Hello. Hi, Otters. Thanks for joining us for our kindergarten concert and assembly. Really excited we have some fun events. And if you want today, you can enter messages in the comments on the side. I think you'd probably see them over here or maybe over here. I'm not actually sure which way your screen's set up. But if kindergarten students or their caregivers want to type messages in, it'll show up on the stream. And we have a special guest to start off the show today, and I'm very excited. I know I'm a big fan of pets, and I like pets myself. I have a dog named Cedar, and Cedar is a fluffy, almost 1-year-old puppy, kind of a big puppy now, and if she's around, sometimes she likes sleeping at my feet, or sometimes she likes chewing on my one shoe. There's one shoe that she really likes chewing on. But if I can get her to come by and say hello, that'd be awesome. But first, I have another special guest who has a pet. So this is one of the students in our school at the elementary remote program, and Lillian is going to come on with her pet, and it's a special pet. I don't know anyone else who has a pet like this, so I think you might like this a lot. So here is Lillian and Downy O'Drake, the name of Lillian's pet. Hey. How's it going, Lillian?
Good.
Good. And this is Downy O'Drake.
Yep.
And Downy doesn't look like a cat or a dog. Can you tell, what's Downy?
A duck. House duck.
It's a house duck. Amazing.
We have a little place for her out in the living room where she has her food and water and stuff, and her little tote. That's her pond type thing. She would be living out in the backyard, but we would have had a pond for her, out in the backyard. She's trying to eat the dog's collar right now and her toy. We would have a pond for her out in our backyard, but we don't have a house. We have an apartment, and we can't just leave it out in the front. So we have a tote for her.
What kind of stuff? Downy is making a bunch of noise there. What kind of stuff does Downy do each day?
Sometimes he goes into his tote, his pond, and he makes a big mess, and it looks like he's trying to mop our floor. He's trying to get all the water on our floor and mop it.
Oh.
And when he splashes around and tries to fly from the water, they do in videos and stuff. And he eats this duck kibble we get, I believe, of Pet Value, or you get it at a farmer's market or something.
Okay. So, can you tell, does your duck have different moods? I know my dog sometimes is kind of playful and sometimes kind of sleepy and sometimes hungry. Can you tell? I don't know a lot about ducks.
When she nods her head up and down like that and goes to your hand, that means she wants treats right now. We do have corn for her. She doesn't have it at the moment though. It's all frozen. We have to heat it up in the microwave. And when she starts to bite you like she is trying to right now, it's sometimes because it's sometimes also her ask for treats, or it is just saying that it's just him trying to play with you. If you that's how they would play with ducks, but it would hurt a bit more because of the skin where we don't have feathers.
Right.
It could also be biting you and pulling at you. It could also be her trying to pull out your feathers, because she pulls out her feathers in the winter. But she keeps on trying to do ours, and it never works.
Because you don't have feathers.
No.
Wow. Okay.
And she gets curious when we bathe and stuff, and we have to change our clothes from our pajamas. She's curious on how our feathers change so quickly.
Wow.
She tries to come into the room that we're in sometimes, and then comes out, and then she's nothing changed.
Wow. Well, I really like Downy. It seems like he's making a lot of noise. Is this pretty typical?
Yeah, he really likes to climb. So I don't know if you can see them at the moment because he's moving too much. But there is little tiny claws at the back that helps him climb.
Oh, cool.
And then, so he's a climbing duck. He is a half crescent. That's the little thing on there. And then he is a cayuga.
Wow.
And they use them for meat usually, like duck meat and stuff.
Right. Yeah. Well, Downy O'Drake seems like a lovely pet. A house duck. I don't think I've ever heard of a house duck before. I think that's fantastic. And I thought that the kindergarten students in the elementary remote program would think that was really cool too. So yeah, thank you so much for coming on and visiting Lillian and Downy O'Drake. And I know, yeah, maybe we'll see you again at another assembly, and we'll see how Downy and Lillian are doing.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, that was really cool. I've never met a house duck before, and maybe all of you have a house duck at your own home, so that wasn't as exciting for you. But for me, I thought that was really neat. So today we have a few other cool things happening here. I know some of the kindergarten students have been sending us some videos to showcase. So we have some pretty talented students in our kindergarten classes, and I have just a sampling of the videos out there. I would like to, if your video didn't get on today's assembly, don't worry. We're going to do this again. So we'll have a chance to kind of showcase our talents, which is a nice lead-in for me to just remind everyone, Otter's Got Talent was a huge hit last year, our online talent show. We will be doing it again this year. Otter's Got Talent Season 2 is going to be taking auditions later on this year. And big hint, everyone gets in. The audition process is very friendly. So if you want to show off a skill set, yeah, you definitely can. So here we go first. This is Liam from KC. Liam is a young artist with some skills. So we're going to watch a video of Liam here. Hold on a second.
I got a crown. I got a Eiffel Tower. I got a Christmas tree, and I got a house.
Whoa, let's see the house.
And I got a house.
How'd you draw that house?
I draw it by doing a video.
No, you watched a YouTube video?
And then I built a castle.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was awesome. Thanks, Liam. We also, so hold on, let me just, we have another video to share. Here we go. Okay. And this is Ibrahim with some pretty impressive building skills with dominoes. So check this out.
Hi. Hello, my name is Ibrahim, and I'm going to show you a domino.
Okay, go ahead.
You have to tell me start.
Okay, start. Excellent.
Wow, that was awesome. Yeah, that was super cool. So Liam and Ibrahim are both from KC. And thanks so much for sharing those, that art skills and the domino building. And for those of you at home who have never played with dominoes like that, super fun and takes a lot of patience. I remember I spent hours trying to build cool little domino setups and knocking them down. Very fun. I wonder how Downy O'Drake the duck would do if you had dominoes set up. I bet Downy wouldn't help set the dominoes up and will probably wreck them. I know my dog Cedar, who still hasn't made an appearance yet, but we'll get Cedar around here soon. I know that most pets aren't very good with setting up dominoes. All right, we have a song to sing. I have a few songs actually today. So get comfortable. Please, if you know the songs, you can sing along. And I will go. Here's our first song. This one is, hold on one second. All right. And remember, I really like playing the guitar. And this is my guitar here. And I like singing and I like playing the guitar. And I'm not an amazing singer or an amazing guitar player, but I still like it and it's a lot of fun. So feel free to sing along. And here's the first song. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. All right. So that was the first verse. Oh, here's the next one. One more. It's very similar. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. Hey, that's awesome. And full credit, that song, when I was a kid, there was a gentleman who's still around. His name is Raffi, and he used to sing songs. And that was a song that I used to sing when I was a kid with my parents. And now I'm singing it here. So I like that song a lot. Next up, I have another one. I think you'll like this one. And just as a reminder, if anyone wants, you can post a comment in the chat window. So teachers, if you wanted to make any comments, someone posted a comment and they wrote, cool. And they're not logged in with a UG Cloud account. And that's okay. So I'm not actually sure who that is. But if you have anything that you want to say, I can bring your messages onto the screen. Here, I'll do that again, just so you can see. See? Neat, eh? Yeah, so you can post a comment, and I can bring the comments onto the screen. So yeah, teachers or students, if you're out there and you'd like to, I see 38 people are watching our assembly right now. Oh, look, hey, a whole bunch of comments just came out. Look, hey, bravo, Mr. Anderson from Madame Higgins. Thank you. Oh, and look, Ms. Water says we were just singing Raffi this morning in KB. Awesome. So KB, you know Raffi too. So this is really cool. This is a feature that we didn't have last year for a few different reasons, but now that our school is a bit more of a manageable size, we're able to have these live comments turned on, which is super neat. So if you have something nice to say, please put it in the chat and about anything. Oh, look. Yeah. Thanks so much. Yeah, that's so nice. I'm glad that Vivian and Vivica are enjoying this. That's awesome. All right, I have another song to play now. This one is, I think some of you will know this. I know Mrs. Higgins loves this song. Madame Higgins, here we go. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark. Mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark. Daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark. Grandma shark doo 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 doo, grandma shark doo 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 doo, grandma shark doo 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 doo, grandma shark. Grandpa shark doo 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 doo, grandpa shark doo 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 doo, grandpa shark doo 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 doo, grandpa shark. Let's go hunt doo 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 doo, let's go hunt doo 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 doo, let's go hunt doo 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 doo, let's go hunt. run. Oh, and then there's something called a key change. And Mr. Anderson is not very good at those. On the guitar, it sounds okay, but wow, when I try to change the tune of a song, my voice does not sound very good. Oh, look, Yahoo from the Sharks and KD. It's our favorite song. That's fantastic, Mrs. Wadley. Oh, look, and Connor says, way cool. That's awesome. KA loves Baby Shark. So good. Thanks for all these comments, everyone. It's super fun way to kind of bring the audience into the show. And I'm glad you like Baby Shark. Next song up is, this is a good one. This is a really good song. And I've just been learning this. So here we go. You might recognize it. It's a seasonal favorite. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. For when he put it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop! Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Here we go. Thumpity thump, thump, thumpity thump. Look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump, thump, thumpity thump, thump. Over the hills of snow. That was good. That's the first time I've performed that song. And I just heard, I think maybe my wife in the background laughing. Or maybe it was a sneeze. Hard to tell sometimes. Okay, so here we go. We have another song. Oh, I have a really cool song. Like a really, really cool song. How many people have heard of the song Down by the Bay? This is a dramatic pause here because I got sent this. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? This is a whole slide deck with Down by the Bay lyrics written by you, the kindergarten students. So I'm going to sing your song that you wrote, and each class has a different verse. Yeah, way to go, KB and KA and KC and KD and FKA, and maybe even some of the A1A classes here from the async program. Oh, that's fantastic. Mrs. Farley, let's see. Mrs. Farley just said, LB from KB says, thank you, Mr. Anderson. I am having fun. Amazing. That's awesome. All right, I think you're going to really like this. So here we go. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, Casey will say, did you ever see a duck driving a truck down by the bay? That was awesome. Okay, and I have to keep clicking to the next slide, and that's okay. This one goes like this. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, K.A. will say, have you ever seen an otter playing guitar in the water down by the bay? Oh, this is good. I like this. Okay. Down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, KD will say, have you ever seen a snake baking a cake down by the bay? This is so good. What a great song. Here we go. Down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, AKA will say, hey, have you ever seen a cat wearing a hat down by the bay? And I think we have another one. Oh, there's even more. Down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, KB will say, hey, hey, have you ever seen a goat sailing a boat down by the bay? Oh, these are fun and silly. And I think this is the last one. Here we go. Oh, this is in French. This is going to be fun. Down by the bay where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, KFKA will say, as-tu jamais vu un chat qui mangeait le chocolat down by the bay? Wow, that was awesome. And those of you who don't speak French, I don't speak very much French, but I'm pretty sure this says, have you ever seen a cat eating chocolate? And un chat mange le chocolat rhymes in French. C'est très bien. Très bien. Oh, and look, we have some nice other messages here. Mrs. Wadley said, JW from KD says, I like that song. Fantastic. That's really cool. So, all right. What do we have next? We have we sang Down by the Bay and Baby Shark, and we sang Mr. Sung and Frosty. Ooh, I've got one here. This is one. I know Mrs. Gold. Every day she's like, can you please come and play this one song? And Mrs. Gold loves this song so much. And she often likes dancing to this song. So I'm going to play this song for her. And you might know this song, or your parents or guardians who are listening, they might know this song too. And this is a fun song. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say that I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say that I want it that way. Next verse. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never want to hear you say that I want it that way. That's for Mrs. Gold. And you'll also recognize, for those who know the song really well, oh, look there. See, Mrs. Gold. She loves the song. I told you. I'm sure she was dancing. Those of you will probably recognize that I didn't do the key change again in that song. Right? Oh, and look. Thanks, Mrs. Waters. Right? Oh, look at all these great little messages here. Thank you, Madame Higgins. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that Manal's loving this. This is good. Oh, thank you, BB from KD. All right. Moving and grooving to the Backstreet Boys. Fantastic. All right. That's very good. And I have one more song that I would like to sing today. And I think I just want to make sure I get this right. All right. So here we go. This is one of my favorite songs. And earlier I sang Mr. Sun. And that's like where we're kind of, it's a really nice children's song. And this is a song by a band called the Beatles. And it's also about the sun. So, oh, and I'll take that little message down there. Oh, thank you, Mr. Anderson. Please let us know when you're ready to play some Crazy Frog for us. I don't know that song. I'll need to learn that for sure. Yeah. Oh, and just so you know, I got a message from Lillian and Downey O'Drake, and I guess Downey O'Drake was dancing to the music as well. So that's pretty exciting. Way to go, Lillian and Downey. All right. So here's, I think this will be my last song for the day, but we'll have another concert again. And here's this song. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's all right. I say it's all right. Sorry, everyone. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Do, do, do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. And then it goes like this. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. There we go. Wow. Thanks for the nice messages here. I'm really happy to hear that Zach loves music. And yeah, thanks for considering this a talent. I like to think of it as a hobby that I really enjoy doing. So I'm happy that other people could enjoy this today. And Oh, look at that. Mrs. Wadley, thanks. Sending fireworks from KD. Thanks, Mr. Anderson. And those of you, some of you see like fireworks like with their hands. Some of our classes do that to show appreciation in class, which is great. So it's 2:33, almost the end of the school day. And I'm guessing that most kindergarten students are probably going to wrap up very soon. So thank you everyone for joining us for our first kindergarten assembly of the year. It won't be the last. We'll do this again. And please let me know, talk to your teachers, if there are special songs that you would like me to learn that I can. Oh, check this out. Oh, look. That's awesome. Yeah. Mrs. Holiday, I'm really glad you were able to watch your son too. That's fantastic. And Mrs. Higgins, you're very welcome. All right, everyone, have a fantastic day and evening, and we'll see you again soon. Oh, last, really quick, there's someone that wants to say bye. Oh, I don't think. I thought that maybe Downey O'Drake was coming back, but I don't think the Duck's available. Very nice. So Mrs. Gold and Mrs. Waters and Mrs. Wadley and Mrs. Campbell. Thanks so much, everyone. Awesome. Okay. See you later.